Not your average tabletop. Woohoo!
Welcome back to Not Your Average Tabletop. I'm Zach.
And I'm Pepper.
And today we're going to be unboxing Destinies. This is one that I think when I first kind of heard about it, I was interested, but I don't know that people are talking about it that much initially. But as it's been out, it seems like everything I hear about it is really great, and people really are loving the game. So it's just gotten me more and more excited about it. It's a story-driven game, which I feel like maybe a year or two ago I wouldn't have been as interested in. I think I've come around on them a little bit more.
Yeah, we've played a few more lately, where back in the day, a few years ago, we wouldn't have even given it a thought to a story-driven game, but...
Right, exactly. And it's also interesting because it plays 1 to 3 players, so that to me seems really interesting. Once we play it, maybe we'll see why that's the case, but just interesting to me because most of the time it's typically at least 1 to 4, so the fact that it's 1 to 3, I don't know. Hopefully that's not because it's so long already at 3 players, but looking forward to it. Looks like right off the bat we've got a rule book with some nice artwork. It's the cover artwork. It's a little more of a faded look, but let's see how many. And I'm not sure if... Okay, the writing's pretty large in the book, so it's not like it's a bunch of really small text. It looks like we might have some examples here, which is always good. How many pages did it say? The number... So about 15 pages, but there's a glossary there and stuff. So I don't think it'd be too bad of a rule book. But then it looks like we've got a bit of a insert with a cover on it. So
I always like when an insert has a cover.
Yes, I do as well.
Sometimes it'll be a great insert, but it'll only go up half of the box, and it doesn't have a cover.
Right.
So it's pretty much useless.
Right. Because then it's got enough room if it has a board to put the board on there in rule books, but it's usually not snug ever. So then depending on how you store it, you may have some problems. But yeah, it looks like right off the bat we've got
those. Oh, they are dual-layered.
3 dual-layered player boards.
It's weird seeing 3 player boards in a game.
It is. That is interesting because you used to 4 or more typically. But yeah, these look to be pretty solid. Like you said, it's double layered, so that'll be nice moving your little chips there. But otherwise, the next thing we got another cover here, I think.
Interesting.
So I don't know if that's going to be a cover within a cover, going Inception on us. But here we've got some different tokens. Looks like we got a banner here. Some nice artwork. The coins, I can't tell if it's just because, let's see, because of the background or whatnot, but they look a little busy. But they should be nice. They're nice, chunky. But yeah, and then you've got some symbols here as well. So yeah, they look like some solid tokens. Nice thick cardboard if you like that. And it looks like you've got some crowns here, some more banners, and some more of these tokens. So yeah, I think those look pretty solid, in my opinion. And it looks like we've got another cover. It must go in here. It doesn't quite. Maybe I'm just not doing it right. I don't know if it's supposed to fit there, or maybe it is supposed to go like that.
Oh, yeah, kind of
upside down. Interesting. Yeah, then it looks like we've got these, which this I believe is a Lucky Duck game. And I think they've used apps and games before, and I think this one is the same in that way.
And they have some barcodes or some QR codes, as you can see, that you scan with the device you're using.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of give you information. I know they kind of use that in Chronicles of Crime to interview, interrogate suspects.
Right. Yeah, and it looks like we might have a similar thing here because you've got these different people that you'll probably be interacting with. I'm really liking the artwork on these. They all look very different so far. Nice different backgrounds as well. So yeah, it looks like you got some interesting people, and then a horse, an animal. Got several horses here. So these must be maybe some items that you can interact with as well.
Dog.
Oh boy, we do need the dog. You got a hatchet, and a bunch of other stuff as well. I like the layout of these cards. I think it should be easy to kind of follow, because it looks like it's got a description in the bottom, probably a cost.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's got some solid artwork here.
Quite a few unique items. I guess I didn't see in your deck. I'm guessing those are all unique.
I think there were some repeats of these ones. So there were like multiple horses, multiple hatchets, multiple. So I'm guessing each player can probably get their own.
Oh, okay. Oh yeah,
of
a
those
couple
things.
of these.
Yeah, it's more like that, where there's a few of them. A few of each type. But yeah, it probably depends. Maybe those individual items you're looking at. I think the people, I don't know if you got to look at those, but those were all unique.
Yep.
It looks like we've got this stack here. It must be the locations you can travel to. Yeah, I really like the artwork here. I don't know. I guess it depends if you're going to be laying these out together. I don't know if maybe it'll match. I'm not sure if these scenes will match up or not. And maybe this is spoilers, but I have no idea. I think this looks like a few very different scenes, different areas that you can go to. So I'm really liking the look of all this art. It's not quite side looking, but it kind of reminds me of that. So a little bit.
A little bit.
And I really like the look of that as well.
Oh boy, fine.
Oh boy, that's not good. Maybe it is spoilers.
Next up we have these little tracker tokens, which go in those dual layered boards. Let's see if we can... Seems to be staying in there pretty good.
Unless you start shaking it.
Unless you throw it up and down. But yeah, just nice little wooden bits that kind of make me think of Smarties, the candy.
Oh yeah, they are just about that size.
They're kind of colored like those wingspan eggs. They would look exactly like them.
That is 100% true. It looks like you got some dice here. Looks like we got 1s, 2s, and 3s. So it's 6. Oh wait, no, we got a 4 on there as well. So we got a couple 1s, a 2, 2 3s, and a 4. So not sure. I think all of them might have that, but
couple ones,
they're
two
nice,
twos,
little different look to them.
3, and a whatever that symbol is on this one. Ooh. Is that the gold symbol? Was that on the gold coin?
It could have been. Let's see.
Not sure. Might be.
Could be that.
Sure. But yeah, some purple dice, which I really like the look of. Purple's one of my favorite colors, and just love seeing that in any game.
Yeah, I like the look of these dice.
And the white ones are actually a little bit bigger.
Yeah, and they actually have more of a, I don't know, I think it may be because of the color they used for the numbers and stuff, but it almost gives it more of like a, I don't know what you'd call it, like a coffee look or maybe even a hot chocolate with a marshmallow look. But then it looks like...
That's exactly what they were going for.
It is exactly. Looks like we've got a lot of miniatures here. I don't know if we'll go through all of them.
I'll try to maybe raise this up to here, because you got some pretty small miniatures.
Yeah, they are pretty small, but they're pretty well detailed for how small they are.
That's interesting.
And it looks like you've got a bunch of different looking characters, which is cool as well.
Very, very detailed.
Yeah. Yeah, it looks like skeletons, so I don't know if these will all be bad people or some good ones, a mix.
All the wrinkles and the clothes, everything.
So, pretty solid. Then we've got
some
bigger ones. So, we got this, which is pretty cool looking. When you get miniatures like this, it makes me wish I knew how to paint things, because
yes.
I think that would make this even better. But they all already look pretty solid.
Swarm of rats, it looks like.
Ooh, first I thought that was just a rock. And then we got the biggest one of them all, which looks like a death or whatever type creature.
Looks like a Cthulhu baddie.
Yeah, that's true. It's a pretty big miniature.
Big sword.
About the size of my hand, my palm. Wow. So it's pretty large.
Got a scorpion tail. Oof.
Yeah. So just got a bunch of unique. What is this one? Holding something?
Got a little, I don't know,
flame
gargoyle lion thingy.
Werewolf. But no, I mean.
Little guy with some tusks.
this gets me really excited about this.
Yeah,
I don't know that I knew there were that many
I
miniatures
did not
in the game.
know there were that many minis in this game, especially not like a giant one.
Right.
Yeah, maybe little ones for your players, but
right. Yeah, I thought maybe you'd have maybe one per. But yeah, it's
got me
interesting.
even more excited to play.
Yeah, because how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we got 10.
20,
Probably another 10 over there. 20.
30.
Probably 30 some miniatures. So yeah, it's pretty awesome. It gets me even more, like you said, more excited to play this one, try it out. So maybe we'll have to get to the table right away. Possibly. Look at in Pepper's eyes of, oh my gosh, no, not immediately. We got to get to the table, but maybe not right away. But I believe that was everything inside the Destinies box. I think probably the thing I'm most excited about. I really like the artwork, but those miniatures now have me even more excited.
Yes.
So, yeah, if you want to see more of our unboxing videos, check out our channel. We've got plenty of them. This was part of a Nerds Day bundle, pretty much, that we ended up buying a bundle worth of games. So you can check those out as they come out. Otherwise, we hope to see you on the next video. And as always, don't forget to
keep on nibbling
on our content.